Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is another example of the Dream Machines challenge where I had another really great game in the Churchill 3, and I want you guys to see this just to give you more information to look at and decide if you have this tank, and if you haven't been running it, should you run it? And I think you'll find this one to be quite interesting because this game is a game that my team lost, but it was great for me. And that's the thing that this tank gives you, and this is one of the things that's really helpful. The better scoring tanks are going to score, win or lose. So I wanted you to see this game. Even though it's a loss, it's a good one. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. This will help me the most, and the best part is it's free. For you subscribers, this is the kind of stuff you're here for because you already know what we do. So let's get to the game video, shall we? Welcome to Arctic region. So this is a mixture of 5s and 4s with only 5 total 5s. So pretty decent matchup. I'm in the Churchill 3, obviously. And this is a really good game. Or you know, it's a good game of examples of scoring in this tank when this is not necessarily, I would say, a map that's overly obviously a good match for this tank. This tank does really well when you can come through trees or whatever, like Moravanka. Because I'm not exactly what you'd call fast. But it is tougher than leather. So here, that's what I'm looking at. And sometimes in a challenge or an operation like Dream Machines, it's more important to score. You don't know if you're going to win, but anytime you score, the scoring will work in your favor. And that's what happens in this match for me. I had good, solid scoring. So we get this Hetzer, but my primary concern was this heavy tank, obviously. Maybe I should have gone the other way, because the Hetzer appears to have the good gun, where he could do nasty damage, that 105. I was able to get that guy, and I drilled this Hetzer. I just can't move enough. But what happened there was that I killed 2 guys. And my team was in good shape, so I just left. Whatever happens is going to happen. So I'm going to tell you right now, they don't make it. They blow it. I don't even care how they blow it. So my team blew it, but the 2 kills that I made and the damage that I did on the Hetzer after I killed the second guy was enough to get first place on my team, which was 5 Dream Machine points. I don't have access to the end of game screen because it got away. I played other games that filled it up with 10 games and pushed it off. So You have to take my word for it. I can't show you the actual scoring that I did, but I got an MVP off of that for my team. But my team folded faster than Superman on Laundry Day. So whatever, dude. Bottom line is you can only do what you can do, and if you're in a match like me by yourself, get out, go hit something else, and see if you can make up, for lost results, win or lose, I guess, and see what happens when you get back. So when I got back, I found out MVP, 5 points, fantastic. Not as fantastic as winning with 5 points, but hey, I'll take it. You don't have a choice. So my scoring in Dream Machines has been pretty darn good. Let me show you. Now, the most important thing I have to tell you is that after I talked to Fish about trade-ins and what have you, he picked up the Emil 1951 because that was the only tank on there he didn't have. He picked it up and realized he could trade it in and then re-earn it. So he did that and found out that, oh, well, guess what? Apparently you can only acquire each tank on this list once. So if you traded in a tank, don't expect to get it back. Like I got the Russian Tier 9 Object 752. I traded it in. Now, it's no skin off my nose. I don't care about that tank. I was planning on re-earning it, but currently as it goes, that's not going to work for me, and that's fine. I don't even care. That means that I'm just going to pick up the Emil when it shows up and then dump back out, and I'm going to transfer down the next stage of my plan. My plan was Russian, then Emil, then boosters ×4 commander. This trade-in that I figured out was going to allow me, in theory, to do Russian, trade it in, reacquire the Russian, then go for the Emil, then go for boosters. But if I can't get that Russian tank back, no big deal. I don't even really want it. But hey, it's free. I'll take it if I can get it. So right now we are back to the get the Emil, and then everything else I do is Booster City. So it's just a win-win for me. It doesn't really matter which way it goes. I got the Russian tank, traded it in for the Eradicator, which has been fantastic. I have made videos that are upcoming, depending on when you see this. They're either out there already, you can see it, or they're upcoming in the next day or two. I think it's day. So everything's going fine. I had a plan. I'm executing the plan to the best of the ability that I can execute it. And it doesn't surprise me that you're only able to earn each one of these tanks once, and then you have to go for something different. I'm cool with that. It doesn't matter. Free tank is a free tank. So I got my Eradicator for dirt, and that tank is an awesome Commander's Experience tank. And I traded in that Russian tank because that dude is expensive, $11,550. I paid $2,800, jackpot. So I'm going to get the Emil, which is the only tank on the list that I no longer have, that I don't have or can acquire. The Russian tank is out for me now, so because I already got it. That's fine. So I'm going to get the Emil out of this challenge to go with my Eradicator. And then it's just Booster City for me. But I wanted to give you guys this heads up. Also, whatever points you get, if you go for the Russian tank and you get more than 1,000, whatever points that it goes to, mine went to 1,002. Apparently, it goes up to whatever that number is that you get, and that's as high as it goes. Because one of my friends was trying to build up a 2,000 point stack and then go ape. But he said he played about 40 points worth of games and saw that his points were not increasing beyond 1,000. So heads up on that one for you. So you can't build up a stash beyond 1,000. Apparently, You cannot acquire a tank. If you traded it away, you cannot reacquire that tank you traded away, which is I traded and so did Fish. So just giving you, this is all the info that we have at this moment. So hopefully that will help you out. If you enjoyed this video and found this useful, please leave a like for it. It'll help people see it and get the same info out to them. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. This will help me a lot. And the best part of subscribing is it's free. Thanks to all my subscribers. You guys have been awesome and you helped me out so much. I hope that these videos are really doing a great job of making this game better or more fun for you. So I got more to do. I got stuff. I'll see you later.